Hello friend, today we will discuss about the square root primality test. This test come under the probabilistic approach and its result is around 50%. So before we going to understood this square root primality test, we should have understood what is square root mod. In modular arithmetics, how we calculate this. So if I write x square is congruent to y mod p, it means x is a solution of square root y. So let understood this concept with the help of some example. So for this example, let x square is equal to congruent to 4 mod 5. So I am interested to know that what is the square root of 4, what is the solution of the square root of 4. So if you think that the square root of solution in modular arithmetic is 2, it is wrong. So how to do this? For that, we will find out the set of residue. Let this is a set. So for this, let this is n. So set of residue, what remainder you get, either you get 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is 1 and this is n minus 1. We move from, if this is n, we move from 1 to n minus 1. Let further solve it. So take the square of this one, 1 square mod 5 is equal to, you will get, solve this, 2 square mod 5, 3 square mod 5, because here it is a congruence. So it congruence means we take the mod both the side and get the same result. And last we have 4 square mod 5. So here what will the result? 1, 4, 4 and 1. Now you can see that here it is a 4, outcome is 4. It means in this case we can write down that 2 and 3 are the solution of square root 4. Sorry, square root, yes, square root 4. Okay, that is right. So because here we are getting the same result. Here it is 4, here it is 4, here it is means 2 and 3 are the solution as per this statement. So I hope you understood how to find out the arithmetic modular square root, because here it is not as in the normal case. Here might be different solution. So 2 and 3 both are the solution of square root of 4. Now move on to, if you understood this, now it is very easy to understood how to find out the square root test for primality test for getting the whether the particular n is prime or not. So if you are going for a square root test, square root test, if you look this example, so in the square root test you can see that here it is 1 at 1, and at ns minus n minus 1 you are getting the 1. If at place 1 and at place n minus 1 you are getting the 1, so then it is a prime number. So I can say 5 is a prime. So let understood this concept in a better way. So move on to square root test. So in the square root test, if n is prime, then square root 1 mod n should be equal to plus minus 1. This plus minus 1 solution this plus minus solution you get either at n is equal to 1 or you get n is equal to n minus 1. If you are getting this at that two place, then you can say that particular number is prime. Now next scenario, if n is composite, then square root of 1 mod n is equal to plus minus 1 at n is equal to 1 or n is equal to n minus 1, and possibly at other value. What is meaning is this: if you are getting the n 1 at n is equal to 1 and n is equal to n minus 1, then it is a prime. If you are getting n is equal to, if you are getting 1 at n is equal to 1 and n is equal to n minus 1, and some other cases, means n is equal to 2, 3 or anything, then it is a composite number. Now let's check this with the help of some example. So move to some example. This example 1. So here we start with n is equal to 7. We are interested to find out whether this particular n is prime or not with the help of square root method. So for that, what I will do, I will take the square root solution, check the n is prime or not prime with the help of square root test. Now, so for that we take set of residue. What is set of residue? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So here n is equal to 1, here n is equal to n minus 1. So let's solve this. 1 square mod 7, 2 square mod 7, 3 square mod 7, 4 square mod 7, and rest I will writing here 5 square mod 7, 6 square mod 7. So let's find out what is the value of this one. So here 1, 2, 4, 9, 2, This is 24, 4 square 16, sorry, 4 square, control 4 square 16, 2, 5 25, 21 4, and here is 36 35 1. So you can see it here that at n is equal to 1 you are getting this one, and at n is equal to n minus 1 you are getting 1. It means 7 is a prime. So in this way you can check it is a prime. Take some another example. Next example, let example number 2. Now let's check. For n is equal to 8 and check whether that is a prime or not prime with the help of square root test method. Now move on to solution. In this solution we will find out that set of residue. So in this solution, set of residue is 1 2 3 4 5 6 and 7. So here it is n is equal to 1 and this is n is equal to n minus 1. So 1 square mod 8, check this. 2 square mod 8, check this. 3 square mod 8, 4 square mod 8, 5 square mod 8, 6 square mod 8, 7 square mod 8. So here is 1 4 1, this is 16 and 8 0. Here we take 25 1, 36, so 36 8 32 4 4 49 48 1. Now you can see it here, at n is equal to 1 you are getting 1, correct. At n is equal to n minus 1 you are getting 1, correct. But apart from this, apart from n is equal to 1 and n is equal to n minus 1, here you can that you are getting the solution at n is equal to 3 and n is equal to 5, because apart from 1 and n minus 1 there is other possible solution. So I can say that it is composite. Now take another example. Example number 3. So here we take n is equal to 6. Now solution. So for that set of residue is equal to 1 2 3 4 5. Here it is n is equal to 1, here it is n is equal to n minus 1. So let 1 square mod 6, 2 square mod 6, 3 square mod 6, 4 square mod 6 and 5 square mod 6. Let's get the result. So it is 1, it is 4, 9 3, 16, 16 and 12 4 and 25 and 24 is 1. Now you can see that at n is equal to 1 and at n is equal to n minus 1 you are getting 1. So if you are getting 1 at the n is equal to 1 and n is equal to n minus 1, it means by the square root test 6 is a prime. but we know you can factorize 62 into 3, so it means it gives incorrect result. So here square root test failed. So for you people, I am giving some homework to you. Just write down their answer in the comment box. First, for n is equal to 17. Second, for n is equal to 22, and tell me whether this number is prime with the help of, or composite with the help of the square root test. So follow square root test. So thank you. I am just waiting for your answer. Reply in the comment box. Thanks. Hope all of you will be fit and fine and follow all the protocol in this COVID-19. Thank you. Jai Hind.